Hey guys, it's Fun for Makeup by Ren, and if you want to see my Ulta haul, stay tuned for more. Hey guys, so I'm back with another video, and today is a haul video, and I haven't done a little one in a while. I did the makeup show one, but this one's like a regular one. So I'm going to tell you the background story really quick. So it's bridal season. I have a lot of wedding gigs, and one of my go-to colors that I used to go to for like pretty much every bride does not work like how it used to, and I needed to find a replacement. So the color I'm talking about is this one right here. Okay, so this is MAC Rice Paper Eyeshadow, and I recently replaced it because my friend accidentally broke it. So this is the color right here. It's supposed to be like a really nice highlight shade, and something's different with the formula. It used to be a lot more shimmery and golden, and to me now it looks a lot more white and kind of chalky. So this is a go-to color I used to put on brow bones of pretty much almost every client because they give that nice little shimmer on the highest point of the brow. Well, I was using it on like a couple of trials, and I noticed it doesn't look the same, so I needed to find a replacement. So that was why I went to Ulta, because I had tweeted that. I was like, do you guys recommend any like shimmery highlight brow bone shades, especially for more women of color, more tan to brown skin tones, because that's who I have a lot of clients for. So I got a couple recommendations, and then that's pretty much what started my haul, and then I honestly went crazy and bought a whole bunch of other stuff. So I'm going to show you what I got. Of course, when you go into Ulta, you never leave with just one item, right? So let me show you what I got. So let's start off. Some stuff that's kind of random. I thought that this was the LA Splash eyeshadow glitter base, which I know like Peachlude uses. A lot of people really like it for like glitters and stuff, and it's LA Splash. But I accidentally picked up the mascara base. Mascara primer. It was in the like eyeshadow base section, so they totally put the wrong thing in there, and it's actually a mascara primer. And I already opened it, unfortunately. I don't think I can return it. I don't know, I'll check. But it doesn't work. It doesn't work good. FYI, this mascara base no good. So I would not recommend that. I'm kind of sad about that. Okay, so I also got this. This was like in the front by the counter, and it's a sample of the Peter Thomas Roth Instant Firm Temporary Face Tightener. I got this because I do have some older clients, especially mothers of the brides, who have wrinkles and sagging, and it's a temporary face tightener, so you're supposed to put it on and then leave it on for 5 minutes and then wipe it off, and it's supposed to temporarily tighten, smooth appearance of fine lines, deep wrinkles, and pores. So that was kind of cool, but at first I was kind of confused because I was like, oh, it leaves this like white residue, so it's clear at first, then you rub it in, and then it feels like a primer almost, but then it kind of like leaves a little bit of a residue, and I'm like, that's not cute. But then it said to wipe it off, to rinse it off, so I was like, okay, that makes sense. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna try it out and see. I don't have like a whole bunch of wrinkles. I have some like fine lines, but I'm hoping this could work. It feels nice and tingly already, so we'll see. I got the sample size. I think it was like 10 bucks. I've been wanting this product for a really, really long time, and this is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, and this color is Eden. So on a lot of my clients, I will use the MAC paints just because I use Bare Canvas and Sublime Culture because they're kind of nude colors. And if I have a client with oily skin, I'll use the regular Urban Decay Primer Potion underneath. But I figured this is like 2-in-1, so you only need a little, and then you get the stay proof and crease proofness of the regular Urban Decay Primer Potion, but you also get like the nude base. So I really was like wanting this for a really long time, and I like now how they come in the squeezy tubes because it makes such a difference, especially when you use this on a client. Just pop it on a palette. And I used it on myself already because I bought two. I bought one for me and one for my kit. And I remember why I don't use this on myself, because it really does dry out your eyelids a lot, and I don't have oily eyelids, but I don't know, so that's the only thing that I don't like about it. It does work, but I don't like how shadows blend on top. So I would recommend using this and then putting like an olive-ish color to help blend after. So I got it because I thought it would be good though. So we'll see how it works out. I'm going to see how it works on my clients this weekend. So I got 2 of those. I probably should have waited for like a friends and family sale, but I have a whole bunch of gigs coming up. So I also got Mario Badescu drying lotion. I've heard about this like also for a really, really long time. And you put a Q-tip in, and then you dot it on like pimples. And ever since I started school again, my face has been breaking out from stress. So I'll get little pimples. I bought like some Clean and Clear like Persa gel that didn't do anything. So I've always heard really good things about this, so I decided to pick it up finally. It was like 19 bucks, but I think this lasts for like ever. So I got that. I also finally got on the Crackle nail polish craze. It's been out for a really long time, but I've never tried it. So I wanted the silver one, but they didn't have it. So I got the Sally Hansen Antique Gold. So I thought that would be pretty. So it's a gold crackle. And then I got the original black one. This is a China Glaze one. So this one's called Black Mesh. It was the last one left. So I'm excited about trying these out. I'm going to make an effort to do my nails more. Because I notice when I'm in school I go real bummy. And I really need to pick me up. So I'm going to really have fun with these. Okay, so now let's get on to the brow bone shades, right? So that was the purpose of me going there. I picked up a whole bunch of other stuff I didn't need. So I wanted something in particular that when you put it on the brow bone, it didn't look ashy on women of color. And that can happen a lot, especially if you go for the pale cream champagne shade. So I wanted something with a gold tone to it, because that way it looks nice and warm and doesn't look ashy. So I have a couple of different options to show you. So if you are like medium to dark skin, this could be an option for you. And it could probably even work as a regular lid color for everybody. So, okay, so first what I picked up, I had made a little list, and I picked up this NYX Ultra Pearl Mania Loose Shimmer, and it's right here, and it's only like $3, so I got 3 of them, and I got 2 in yellow gold. There's a celebrity makeup artist named Saisha Beecham, and she works a lot with like Nia Long, like a lot of like famous celebrities, and she recommended this as a face highlighter, because she said it looks really pretty popped on, like to shimmer and all that stuff. So it's yellow gold, and obviously it's very much a yellow gold. So I swatched it, and it looks really pretty. And I think I could use it as like a cheek highlight, as well as maybe even a brow bone color. So I'm gonna swatch that. And it is very much a yellow gold. I mean, these lights are like right in front of my camera, so I don't know if you could see it. It's right here. You see that? I took pictures for my blog too, so you'll see that. So I was like, okay, that's really pretty, but it's a very yellow. So I got this color, which is called Nude Pearl. And it's more of like a pinky, a really light pinky champagne-y. And I thought if I mix the two together, I could get the perfect shade. So that's why I got 2, so I can mix these. And I got 1, so this could be just a facial highlighter by itself. So the Nude Pearl is better on its own, I think, for like up to tan skin tones, but not dark, because it has that lighter base. So, but still a really pretty color. This would actually work on me, I think, too. So I swatched it right here. So there's yellow gold, there's a Nude Pearl, and I think mixed together they would be really pretty, like the perfect highlight shade. And also by itself. I'm going to test these out on my clients this weekend, and I'll let y'all know how they turn out. I think I might even press the color once I mix it. So another option, which I actually went back to Urban Decay, and I think these are like the perfect highlight colors. So this one, first of all, is called Blunt. And the reason why I know this is a perfect highlighter is because I use this on myself. I have one in my own personal makeup bag, and I've been using it for years. And whenever you see a picture that I do like a FOTD on my blog, 99% of the time I'm wearing it like as a highlight. And it's very flattering. It's not shimmery, overload. It's got more of like that nice sheen, which looks good on mature skin tones, young skin tones, whatever. So this is what it looks like. So as you can see, very, very sheen, not shimmery glitter. So I'm going to swatch it right here. And it is just absolutely gorgeous up to, I think this would look good up to like darker skin tones. So it's more like a white gold with a faint yellow gold tone to it. So it really warms up the color, and it's really smooth. So I bought this just for my kit. So it's called Blunt. So if you're looking for a new highlight shade and rice paper doesn't work for you, then that's an option. And then I got this other color called Urban Decay X. Okay, so this one's a step up. It looks pretty similar, but it's a little bit more peachy gold. So as you can see, it kind of has that peachy gold look. So this would be for even darker skin tones, and it's a little bit more rich, and peachy. So here it is. So you can see how it's a little bit warmer than this one. So I'm really excited about these. I think these are going to look so beautiful on women of color as a new brow bone shade. So if you're looking for an option, you can either try Blunt or X from Urban Decay. And these have that shimmer, that nice shimmer that you always want, just like right here. Like I'll use usually like a nude matte shade on the brow bone, and then the shimmer just like right at the highest point, and it looks so flattering. Okay, so lastly, while I was there, guess what I saw? Yes, I finally caved and bought the Naked palette. It's been around for like a year now. It first came out like at IMAX Pasadena last year, and I avoided it because I was like, I don't need another neutral palette. I have my own MAC shades I made into a neutral palette, but every time I've been to an Ulta or Sephora, it's always been sold out, so I was like, whatever. I just never picked it up because it was never there. But they had one in stock, so I decided to swatch it, and that's where I went a little crazy. So, we all know, we've seen them in a million videos. It comes with a mini primer potion, which is good because my other one was it had like a crack in it, so it was drying out. So here's the palette. The reason why I bought it is honestly because I swatched it and I really like the way they look. The only problem is when I applied some colors yesterday, and I noticed like some of them are really glittery, like this one right here. And they swatch really pretty, but this one has obvious glitter. So does like let's see, Sidecar has obvious glitters, Creep. And I did notice that when I applied it, a lot of glitter fell down. So that's the only thing that kind of threw me off. And some of these shades are a little bit on the cool side. So I don't know, when I applied it on myself, it looked a little bit like that dirty look. Like when you put eyeshadows on, they don't really work. So I'm going to have to play around with it, and I figured, I could definitely use this in my kit, and it's like a bunch of really wearable shades in one palette, but I don't know, I got to play with it because I was kind of disappointed how Sidecar was like a whole bunch of glitter fallout. But I will say that this color here, Virgin, it kind of has that same metallic sheen as the Blunt and the X, and it's more of a pale champagne color. This is absolutely gorgeous. This color is really flattering and really smooth. So I gotta watch out for some of the other ones though, because I feel like some of them could be a little bit fallout with the glitter. But you've seen a million swatches. Yeah. I could have sworn that this originally came with the dual-ended Zero and Bourbon liner. But this one came with a brush. So I don't know if that's new. I don't mind though, it's fine. But I just thought I remember thinking that it came with a double liner from other people's videos. So I finally picked this up. It was the last one. So I'll test it out and let you know what I think about it. I'm probably going to do a tutorial using this tonight because I'm going out to the movies with my girls. And you'll see what it looks like in person. But, I didn't want to fall for the hype because it was really hyped up, this thing. But I did get it, so I'll let you guys know what I think. And I took pictures of everything. I took up-close swatches because I know it's kind of hard to see these from the camera. Because I have my glam core lights like right here, and it gets kind of like overexposed, and then it starts getting like shadowy. But here's up close some of the swatches. So yeah, check out makeitbyrenren.com for a full post with swatches and pictures. And thanks for watching. And until next time, have a great night. Ciao, Bellas.